Y'all are on the East Van Dan Shit Show.
So how's your Monday going?
Good. I love what we're doing.
Oh, by the way, this is Murray of We Are Not a Cult.
Are we like live recording already?
Yeah, it's okay. They can jump in whenever. It's all good.
Cool. No, I'm having a really good end to my weekend. I'm not originally from BC, and so the excuse that we have to like travel the province and like we went to Port Alberni for the first time for me today at the very least, and
hey, my aunt lives there.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I've heard that it's quite a storied history sort of place, like something in the 90s, like the mining there caused like chemical burns of some sort, which is not a cool thing, but it does make for an interesting place on the map at the very least. Do you know anything about any of this?
No, I do not know anything about it, but that's okay.
As I say, not from the province. I'm probably spreading misinformation. I'm probably creating rumors.
That's okay.
Yeah, so we saw friends there that I haven't seen in a long time. They have a little like probably less than 1 year old. I actually don't know his age.
Where did you guys play?
Where did we play?
Yeah.
Like for class? We have played. The first night we were in Maple Ridge at the Wolf Bar.
No, I meant like in Port Alberni.
Oh, we didn't.
Oh, you didn't play it?
Yes,
Oh.
yesterday was a day off.
Oh,
which was very much appreciated by Mike, our bassist, and one of the vocalists, because his voice was a little bit shot from the first two nights. But he's recovered. He's going to hopefully have a good night tonight. This is our second time doing the club. So,
oh, nice.
and this is also our second time meeting Danger Box, third time playing with them. So excited about that.
Sweet. Yeah. Danger Box is great.
Yeah.
They're good guys.
We're very aware that they're like young guys. Like I think the average age is about 19 or something like that. And
19, early 20s.
Yeah, and they rip it up harder than like most other bands that we've seen, like with double the years of experience, sort of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
So we're very excited to play with them tonight, for sure.
Yeah.
And this is our last night, and then I will be jumping on a ferry back to the mainland to catch a Canucks versus Winnipeg Jets hockey game with my father.
Oh, nice.
I'm originally from Manitoba, so my father is very excited, and I will be present.
Cool.
Yeah.
You have any questions for me? You don't know anything about me.
I know next to nothing about you.
I could be like, a serial killer, and this is just like a plot to,
if it was
lure you in.
Okay. If it was, what would be your plan of attack? What should I look out for?
I gotta start thinking like a serial killer. It gets really dark. I don't like that, but I don't know. I'd probably drug and fuck. I don't know.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure?
I mean, I'm
ready. That easy.
I'm ready. Depending on the drugs, I'll
Are you a drug guy?
No, I'm in fact not. The hardest I ever went was a little bit of like THC, like cotton candy, and I had a panic attack so bad with my wife that I haven't done it since. And that was like only the second time I ever did THC, and that was probably about 10 years ago.
Oh, good for you.
So I have no problem. I'm not straight edge or anything like that. But on the other hand, I have never actually done any of these really interesting experiences with drugs that I understand some people have.
Yeah.
I like the idea.
Yeah. Well, you're talking about cocaine god over here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So I will fully admit this is the first time that I think I've ever talked to someone who has said to me that they do cocaine.
Oh really? I'm honored.
what is the experience like? Or actually,
It never
I
ends.
maybe should be a little bit more tactful. Is this something that you feel comfortable
Oh yeah,
asking
I'm
about?
an open book. This is
Okay.
like free therapy. This is why I started. Pretty much one of the reasons why I started a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. To entertain myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that as long as you are a fan of yourself, then you're doing okay behind.
Oh yeah, I'm actually. What day? That's why I pulled out my phone. Today's Monday, Thursday, which will be March 20th.
Yes.
I will be 1 year sober
Congratulations.
from alcohol.
Okay. Yeah. No. Even so, congratulations. What? So. I am entirely stereotyping here, and as I say, not a guy who does a lot of drugs. But I'm curious what is the experience like with cocaine? Like, is it one that you are still enjoying? Is it one?
I haven't done it in over 2 years, along with sex.
Fair enough.
I have a long line of I was like pretty much born into addiction.
Okay.
So I come from a long line of addiction. But February 2nd marked 2 years drug and sex free.
I mean, the sex one I think I can congratulate you on, but the drug one very much.
They kind of go together.
Okay.
You have the cocaine, and you need to go to the club. Gotta find the slut, and then you get bored of the slut, and then you get a hooker, and then she has coke and meth, and then you run with that through,
Yeah.
Go forever.
I was born in Dauphin, Manitoba, which is a city of about 8,000 people. There was next to nothing in terms of excitement, when I was growing up like that. So I know next to nothing about that world.
Hey man,
We are being joined by.
we were just talking about Murray here wanted to know about my past with drugs and alcohol, so I thought I'd start talking about that. Anyways, please welcome the rest of the band. We are not a cult.
Private roadie. Yeah, and private security over here.
And private security.
He will make sure that this goes smoothly, right?
Only the questions we pre-approved, as discussed.
So the big question is, are you guys in a cult?
We're very upfront about that. I don't know why people have such a hard time with this. How cool should I put this? Is this good?
Yeah,
Is
no, that's fine.
Is this good?
Yeah.
No, I think Scott answered that. That was pretty good.
I have nothing more to add.
So, who wants to tell us about how the band formed?
This time.
Yeah, go for it. Me and this tall glass of milk over here grew up together on the Fraser Valley out of Mission. We moved to Penticton in around 2019, 2021. And we wanted to start a band. We played in other bands together. We didn't have a drummer, so we started showing up to open mic nights, looking for a drummer. This guy over here was sitting with the drunkest table of old ladies, and I thought it was his mom. But as we were playing our acoustic set, she just kept yelling, "Let him play with you, let him play with you." And we felt bad, so we said, "Hey, well, not tonight, but maybe another time, why don't we jam?" And then he came out, and this man is an amazing drummer. He crushed it. So we did one practice, killed it, and that's it, man. We just kept going.
Yeah, I suppose the only thing that I can add is that I'm also not from Penticton, as I was saying, originally from Manitoba, but I moved to BC from Ottawa, and I moved to Ottawa from Switzerland.
Moved to Switzerland from Thailand.
Moved to Thailand from Manitoba.
And the reason that that's relevant is because I was going to these open mic nights essentially knowing no one, hence how I ended up at a very drunk table with my pseudo mother.
Yes.
These two gentlemen have given me hope in my life again to find friends.
Just
Help my life.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I think that's essentially the story I want to add.
No, I think that's probably pretty good.
I think you guys summed it up succinctly.
If you happen to be passing through Vancouver, BC, please stop by Whiskey Six Barbecue. Hands down, #1 ribs ever. That's Whiskey Six Barbecue, located in Vancouver, BC. Be there or be square, baby.
He's a friend.
Oh, okay.
But he's acting as bodyguard right now.
I mean, he could be a bodyguard.
It looks it, doesn't it?
Yeah, me convinced, but I'm so short. I think everyone's, a bodyguard.
I love the movie The Bodyguard.
I love the movie Rush Hour.
Okay, Rush Hour.
Yeah, you're out.
Your microphone
Get out.
just have been removed.
Yeah.
Alright, Carl, take Murray's spot. You're Murray now.
What are you guys' influences?
I mean, I like to say sometimes it's like if you grew up going to Warped Tour when Warped Tour was cool, I think we have a lot of like the Tony Hawk Warped Tour sound. Just kind of with a little bit of hardcore.
Like that 90s skate punk.
Yeah,
early
early
90s,
aughts.
early 2000s.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
bands like Millencolin.
100%.
Yeah.
We actually covered Fox for a while. We never did it live, but love Millencolin.
Against Me.
Yep.
No Effects.
Yeah, Effects was a huge one for us. Like Blink, Green Day back in the day. Yeah,
No, not so much
really.
Pennywise.
No?
No, we're more like, and when you hear us do it, I think it's a little more like groove. We have a lot of groove in our songs.
Yeah, we're kind of all over the place.
We've been told, someone described us as new metal jazz before, which I appreciate, and you're
New
welcome to
metal
use that.
jazz.
New metal jazz.
The hottest new metal jazz band on the market.
Hey, I never heard of
Hottest-
this. I
hottest
never heard of
and
this
only
subgenre, but
new metal
apparently you
jazz.
guys are the leading band.
We're the only one in it, that's why.
Yeah.
First
You're killing
and
it.
last place.
Yeah. First, second, third, last. So someone said once too, it's like you guys could probably do any style of music and it would fit just because it's like so. We just play.
Yeah.
I heard Kill Myself.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Awesome song. Where do you guys record music?
Kill Myself was in my bathroom. So
Was it?
Yeah. So
Like you just mixing and shit for that, like.
so I did Kill Myself.
Oh, you're like okay. You're like the heart and soul.
Whoa, let's not. Did we
Yeah,
strike that from the record?
I think that's actually probably pretty right. Yeah.
No, let me.
These guys are
clear-
basically
let me-
anchors.
let me
I'm like
clear
a
up
boat
why I
and
would
I'm
say
dragging
that,
them through.
Let me clear why I would say that though.
Okay.
Okay, in film they say like editing is the heart and soul.
Sure.
So
These guys are
if the
Video.
mixer, he's putting it what
Yeah.
the band records.
We realized pretty quick though that my heart is weak and my soul is probably stolen long ago. So we then started actually going to a studio. So out in Kelowna, we've been going to One House Studio in Kelowna. Okay. So our last 5 songs have all been through One House. Upward Lane, Love.
We got 2 more coming.
We got 2 more coming in. We have 2 in the chamber that we just haven't released yet. So I feel like I've had this for a while. That sounds good.
You guys said you're from Penticton.
Yeah, we're good.
I can't even remember the last time I've been there, but what was is there a scene there for music or?
It's been growing in the last little bit.
Yeah.
We just had the core there a couple weeks ago, and that was probably the best punk show that's been there since we started. There's been a lot of shows with 10 people. It's not, especially in the winter. It's a pretty small place.
Yeah.
But there in summer it pops off a bit more. But it's growing. It's getting better, and people are starting to know more that you can go to a show that'll be good. It's not just like a bunch of people banging on tin cans. So we're getting there.
Yeah.
But it's still got ways to go. I think
Kelowna is kind of.
Kelowna, yeah, we try and base in Kelowna more. Just there's more people, there's more of a scene there, and it's close. So
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
Kelowna-
getting there, but Kelowna's
Kelowna's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been there. Okay. Actually, I have some questions here.
Pre-approved ones. Exactly.
I actually asked
How did we get so
Previous
strong? What's our
band.
workout routine? Your bods are so tight.
Razor voice these questions, so I'll try and change them up. Okay.
Okay.
That's razor voice.
Okay,
What
first
is-
question.
Your hair is larger than other people's. How do you get there? Mert, I guess you answer them.
Okay. Social Distortion, Green Day,
Yeah.
or that was a chair. That was not my ass.
That's what I'll say.
I fix that excuse.
Okay. Social Distortion, Green Day, or Bad Brains. You gotta fuck one, marry one, kill one, go.
Oh shit.
Which one has the least members? If I'm gonna be fucking them,
Are we considering just Mike Ness, or is it the whole band?
Green Day is 3 members, so
Probably
you can't
Green
get
Day.
much smaller than that.
Yeah. I gotta think of the cleanest as well, to be fair.
Yeah, they're probably doing pretty well.
They're
you know?
clean. They're clean. So
They've
we'll
had
say
plastic
fuck
surgery.
Green Day.
Yeah, they probably got huge hogs though from all the plastic
Oh,
surgery.
without a doubt. Without a
It's
doubt.
gonna be hard to take.
So marry and kill Bad Brains and
Marry Social D and kill Bad Brains.
Yeah, I
I
think so.
imagine.
Yeah, dude.
Any holds on that?
Okay, good answers because Social Distortion happens to be my favorite punk band.
Hell yeah! I love Social D. Yeah.
They rule.
Yeah.
Good choice on your part. Thank you.
We will now continue the interview. We almost walked out.
Interview's over.
Do you guys have like a dream band like you would like open for? Like a
Oh. I feel like we have talked about that.
Not
I don't
like
know what it was.
number one. Well, No Effects didn't break up. I'd say probably No Effects.
That'd be awesome.
That would have been good.
Would have loved to be on their last show.
Yeah.
That would have been a dream show, I guess. That
People
would've been
say they miss out. They missed out. Right now, I don't know. Anyone who sells out someplace would be great.
we you know, sometimes we talk about how we feel can sometimes like make a wish kids, because anytime we get to play with a band that we're actively listening to, and we get to go out there and play with them and meet them, and there's so many like cool and nice people in the scene, and it just feels like you're in like summer camp for punk rock, and so like I don't think there's a specific band, but like I love the fact that we just get to play with bands that we listen to, like actively listen to. Every time we get to do that, man, we get so excited.
Yeah, like Foam Lights. We just played Foam Lights. Love those guys. Always great.
Yeah.
The
Core
Core
was
a huge
awesome.
one once we finally got to play.
We
with
love the
them.
Core.
Chicks Dig It was pretty sweet.
Chicks think it was awesome.
But
Thank
yeah,
God you're here to remember all our
story of your life. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, any band that like I'm currently listening to right now, I listen to a lot of Lambrini Girls. That'd be great.
There you go.
Yeah.
Silly
Murray,
Goose.
who would you like? Yeah, Silly Goose would be pretty great.
Murray?
Murray, which doom death metal
Yeah.
would you like to open for?
So my upbringing, I'm not much of a punk guy. I listen to Sum 41, Blink-182, and Green Day, and that's about it. Offspring, Sugar Cults. That's probably my deep. So yeah, like I
Probably some name you can't pronounce or spell, like Nordvik Turdendor.
your car.
Yeah. I
Your
would love
car.
to play with your car.
Yeah. So like I think that my answer would legitimately be just one of those guys, which is
In
of
your
course
car.
Offspring. Offspring would be great. Yeah, it would be Offspring.
But yeah, most of the time we're just happy to be here.
Yeah,
That's about it. Yeah.
We don't have very high aspirations, dude.
No, we were here 2 years and a half ago.
Okay.
For some like festival. It was like we ended up headlining after like 9 other bands.
oh sweet.
And
Well,
Wait,
we did
9 other bands?
Yeah. We
Yeah.
did
How
not think it
fucking
was
long did the night go?
too long. Let me
1
tell you.
1 a.m., 1:30, something like that. It was.
So what time did it start? Like 6?
It was like
Yeah, it was.
And we went on all night, and then we were the last band, so we thought no one would be there, so we hung out in the parking lot playing hacky sack with Jameson. And we're not prepared for the full room once we came back. So,
It was quite.
yeah,
a
we
shock.
tested out our bodyguard through a table.
Yeah, we did.
Survived, So
Yeah.
came back. Yeah.
Sweet. Your origin story of the band begins here, bodyguard. Don't speak, but I just.
Every word's $5 off the check.
So bodyguard, how did you get the gig?
$5 off every time.
These bad boys.
Nice.
Oh, that's a few
Those
words there.
bad boys.
They're worth it.
$20, they're worth it. $35.
Have you guys have like a memorable like bomb night?
Bomb night.
Bomb night. A couple nights ago.
That bad?
No.
For us, everyone else seemed to like it. We were disappointed with ourselves, but we 3D'd a guy through a table, so we brought it
up.
back.
Yeah. Shit came back.
Funnily enough, I would say that the two stories' most memorable bomb nights are also the nights that we apparently did very well.
We walked off stage thinking we sucked, and then we got a lot of positive
when we were
response.
at the Globe last time, as they were saying, we
It's pretty sloppy.
got a little bit sloppy with the drink and whatnot, and we were disappointed.
Yeah.
And then
People liked it. There was a guy that had toured with us, so he was following us on our tour.
Shout out to Cthulhu.
Yeah, Cthulhu Rules, and we had played. He'd watched two of our shows before that, right? So we saw 3 total shows, and we laughed and we were like, "Oh man, that was the worst." And he came up after. He said, "That was the best shows I've ever seen you guys play." And so now we have no idea what's good, what's bad.
Same thing happened in Nelson too. We played and we're like, oh, that was off, and then like the promoters were like, we want to have you back. Everyone like bought a bunch of merch and stuff. So we have no idea, obviously.
Yeah, no,
we have no barometer for it.
no.
Well, I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, if you
please.
give us a fair and honest, even if it's
I
bad,
will.
just let us
I
know.
will.
Yeah.
I will.
We would like.
I will. I'll post it on the.
Yeah.
I'll post it everywhere.
Everywhere you can, yeah. It's the only way we'll learn.
No
Yeah,
publicity.
exactly, right?
Publicity.
I value honesty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't like one of the worst things in the entertainment industry for like good art to have a yes man, like, or have too many yes men?
We
I don't know,
pay
what does
for
the
when it
bodyguard
falls
say?
around. Yeah.
Nod your head.
So yeah, it's good to have criticism.
Yeah.
It is good.
It's the only way to learn, bro.
Yeah.
If we don't know we're doing anything wrong, we don't get better.
Yeah. I love criticism.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank you
post
very
a
much.
review online.
The bodyguard seems to be enjoying it. That's all that matters, right? If he's entertained, look, he's smiling and everything. I must be doing a good job.
Exactly, yeah.
He is our barometer now. We just came around. We could look at his face. We know how much fun he's having.
So who gets the most chicks? The bodyguard?
We're all married.
Oh.
So we all get
The bodyguard.
He's also married, yeah.
Oh,
We all get exactly one.
Yeah.
All right. That's okay. More for me, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll send him your way, yeah.
Exactly. I'll give you my business card. Awesome.
Home address. We send him late night visits.
So you guys got any like future plans, recording music, that sort of thing?
Continuing to record.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got 2 recorded in the chamber. We haven't released yet. It's just like recording is such a process, and we're like you said, we're all married. We all have jobs, man. And then we do this, so we jam twice a week. We're out on weekends touring, so our time is so limited that we try to make the most out of each song we record. So we're working on a video that we're a little DIY video for one of the songs, and then we're gonna release that, and then we have another one that who knows when that one's
Yeah, we're talking about putting them all together. As a
yeah, we just been
Yeah,
releasing
so
singles, but we'll probably compile it all and make an album, and that one will be on there too. And then hopefully we'll keep going.
There's also something to be said about like it is a brave new world in terms of music creation in the age of social media and Spotify, and
Yep.
like, you know, people have attention spans. Not that we want to that we expect to sell millions and millions or anything like that, but when you post a song or an album, you have to figure out a little bit of a strategy to see if you can push it a little bit further than it would go just by dropping it.
Yeah. That's something that I'm starting to learn too.
Yeah.
You gotta push it real good.
Yeah.
Hot stuff.
And much like shows, sometimes the shows you think are going to be the best turn out to be just whack, and some of the shows you think are going to be shit turn out to be amazing. And I'm still trying to figure out the rhyme and reason for it, and I don't really know. So there's you control what you can control, and then at the end of the day, I feel like chaos reigns, and then whatever blows up.
Yeah,
blows
show
up.
up ready to perform, prepare
Yeah.
as best you can, and hope that it's the right situation to do it. Like the amount of times we were like, "Oh, it's gonna be a good show. These bands are great," and then we show up and just play for that band, but we still are ready and play like there's a bunch of people there, and then you get a contact with that band, and then you can put more shows on in the future, and then it all kind of snowballs from there. So you never know who's gonna be there.
Also, it's way funner just to have fun and play.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
Yeah, we played some depressing shows and bands that will play depressingly while you do it. And I'll tell you
Yeah.
what, we played some depressing shows and bands that give her, and it's way fun.
Yeah,
way funner.
we played one show in Penticton where his band came from.
It's just your wives in attendance.
No, they
They didn't even come. They didn't come.
Oh, that you
Even
guys
they
are
didn't
that
come.
bad, eh? Your
Yeah,
wives.
we
didn't
wrote a
show
song
up.
for them, and none of them have heard it yet. But we played one show from this band from Alberta in Penticton, and like 5 people were there. So we were just having fun, and like we would talk to each person in the audience and dedicate a song to them. And then like a year and a half later, someone saw us at a show and like, "Oh yeah, I was at that show. You dedicated a song to me." So just that stupid little thing, you can make a connection and have someone remember you, and maybe listen to you again later.
Yeah.
So always just
Yeah, man.
give
We
it
are
100 whatever you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, we're like the definition of a blue collar band, man. Like we're just putting in the work. We just book as much shows, not as much shows, but we try to just play as much as we can, and like we just love doing it, man. Like if we break even when we get home, we're so stoked, and we're finally at a point now where we're coming back with a little bit of money, and we're able to pay for recording with merch sales or with ticket sales, and like that's about as good as we thought we would ever be. So like we're already riding high, man. We're so stoked, and anything above that is like just bonus. We just love going out and hanging out with friends,
Playing a song,
having some drinks, and playing music, man. That's what we're all about.
playing a song and having someone like it's pretty great. Yeah. What more could you want?
Okay.
I would like to say one little piece of like corporate style self promotion though.
Sure.
Where you
If
sell
if,
it.
if
Don't sell
this
out.
guy, the one thing that I think that we do that not a lot of other bands do and has been to our benefit is follow
Share
us.
beds in hotel rooms.
Yeah, spooning before solos. Follow us on Instagram. We do a lot of videos,
Yeah.
which has seemed to do decently well with getting our name out there. Like it's a little bit gimmicky.
A lot of people we show up and they're like, "Oh yeah, you made that video was funny." And they have no idea what we sound like. No, but they know who we are. So
Yeah.
one step in the door.
We're working on not being the video band, being the music band, but like me and this guy too in high school and stuff, we always did TV video. We always made videos, and we just think it's funny. Like it's so much fun. And so when we started doing promo, we just started doing a promo video before every tour or every show. And then this guy started getting into editing, and his editing skills have just blown up. And you know, it's just another way to like express yourself. Like if you're in a band, you get to not only create music, you get to create visuals. Like we try to hire our friends that are artists to make a lot of our artwork for our merch and for whatever else. We also get to create video and have that whole creative outlet. We have it just is like there's so much fulfilling. Like go start a band if you're watching this. Go start a band. It's just great. It's a good time.
It's just fun.
Awesome. I think we covered a lot.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the show. It's
What time is it anyway? What are we looking at?
6:30.
Oh, okay. What time does the show start?
7.
The doors are at
7:03.
6.
Oh yeah.
Well, awesome. Thank you for doing my shitty show.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
you.
Yeah.
I'll put your guys' links to your socials, your website.
Thank you,
up.
sir.
Yeah, when you post it too, we'll post the thing, link it.
Cool.
Directing people back to you.
I'm curious.
Am I curious? Nailed it. Boom. Go on.
It's the only kind of curious.
I never expected to be
We got it in.
I never
Yeah.
expected to be called out on camera. What like how many episodes are you in on this podcast that you were
This would be 25.
good
Sweet.
yeah,
Right on.
That's nothing to sneeze at. Like so many
Awesome.
podcasts are 4 episodes and out.
I wrote a theme song.
I read the other day. It's once you hit 50, you're out of the 3%.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
100%. it's actually very similar to playing music. We were talking about this the other day too.
Yeah.
The amount of bands that are just, if you want to make it as a band, just stay together and keep playing shows. Because the amount of bands that'll get together, play 2-3 shows, done. Or only play the one venue and they play it.
Or just jam and never play a show.
Just jam and never play a show. It's like it's the people that just if you just constantly do it, man, you'll break through. Like there's all these stupid ceilings, but if you just keep doing it, you just constantly are growing and you just push through. So yeah, congrats. That's awesome. 25 is rad.
Oh, thank you. What advice would I give out there to the young musician? Release, get a list together of songs. Don't go and record all of them.
Yeah.
Sit on them for a little bit, but not too long.
Yep.
Feel them out.
Yep.
Get some feedback, some criticism.
Yes.
And then I would say put out an EP. I think 3-4 would be cool.
Yeah.
Of the best out of the list.
Yeah.
And if you can afford it, do a music video and then just, plug that shit
100%.
on social media,
100%.
fucking TikTok, but don't become a TikToker.
I'll become a TikToker. That's
Hope
my
we're on
dream.
TikTok.
That's my
I'm
dream.
not sure if we are, but I hope we are. Fuck.
I'm not a huge fan of those.
I will say, yeah, I think you're totally right too, because the amount of times you jump on and record a song too early, it will haunt you for life. Because now when you listen to it every time, you're like, God damn it! I wish I'd recorded after I started doing this in the song, or after we changed that part,
Or change
and
the
it'll
tempo,
bug the shit out of you.
Or like hearing that one song that you're like, why the fuck would I even put that on?
Yeah, sure.
It's like
Sure.
this should
We
be
had a
like
better
on
song.
this, or
Yes.
maybe I should have
Yes.
just
Maybe that
sat
should've
on
stayed.
it,
Yeah,
or maybe
yeah.
not even release it at all, because I
Yes.
know I could do better.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's like a million songs out there.
Yes,
Does this song need to be
100%.
heard?
There's also
Like,
Value people's time.
values people's time. Don't be afraid to trim the
it's
fat.
not fucking.
Trim the
cheap.
fat
Yeah.
is
Trimming the fat
is
is
our
like,
entire band.
Cut it
motto.
down. Like we're repeating this part 2 times. Is it necessary? Well, we probably do one. Just
Yeah, dude.
don't turn a 3-minute song into a 5-minute song.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For everyone's sake.
You want people to make it to the end.
Yes.
Murray, any last words?
Baba booey, baba booey.
Juggalo.
This was fun. Thank you very much for having us on. Let's go do a
Awesome,
good show,
man.
guys.
Cool.
Nice.
On that note, y'all are off. These Man Dan Shit Show. Peace. Awesome.
Right on. Thanks,
Yeah, sweet,
man.
That was fun.
That was fun.